Little tip I do, since I'm left-handed, the wedding ring is on your left hand. I take it off because I don't want to constantly brush knives on my wedding ring. But right now, we got a couple on the board. We're just having a nice, relaxing throw sesh. I've been throwing a lot this week. And with that, I thought I'd give myself a break. Like, okay, don't throw on the weekends. Yesterday I was at Comic-Con, so that was easy. But today, I've been cleaning and kind of just relaxing. I was like, you know what? I just want to throw. I want to get my body moving. It's so beautiful out these days. We've been having a heat wave, but I think in the last 2 weeks, the heat broke, and now I can actually enjoy being out here where my phone won't overheat on me. Let me check our angle. How we all doing? It looks crispy. Hopefully our Wi-Fi stays crispy. We got a bunch of weaponry. We're just kind of warming up with some freestyle throwing. Feel like doing some underhand axes. Very relaxing way to throw. We got a medley of knives here. We got 4 knives here, 4 different types. So let's just try a little bit of every throw. So let's start out with the no spin. It's a different technique. So our no spin looks good. I'll do half spin. Nice. And then full spin. See if we have room. Yeah, we missed. There it is. So usually I just throw a half spin like this because streaming, half spin has the highest rate of success of talking while throwing, except for when I'm announcing that I'm talking and throwing. But I want to get more casual with my other throws. I mean, I think no spin is my second best throw, and then full spin is probably my third. But it's also a mood thing. Like sometimes I come out here, or when we're on a trip and we're filming our like real throws in the woods. Sometimes you wake up and one throw just is right for the week. That's a Western axe throw. It's a fun technique we call it. You throw it like this because it feels like you're doing a Western quick draw. So let's do some no spin. Let's try and play around these axes. See if we can not hit the axes, but get one between them right now. Overspun. And that one hit the dead spot. We gotta go lower. Oh, not that low, but sure. Actually, you know, this is kind of a fun game. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw the axes, and then we're gonna try and put all the knives between them. So it's like a perimeter of axes. So if we can have an axe like this wide apart and fit all these knives in here, that's kind of a abstract kind of game for accuracy. I've never really tried. A lot of different things you can do. You can play tic-tac-toe, connect 4. You know, you can pin cans. You can go for the most in a row. There's a lot of different ways that you could like train just to keep your mind busy while you're throwing. So we're going to do an overhand and underhand. And we're going to try and keep them like kind of close. So that's our underhand. Overhand. Okay, so can we put all of these knives between them? Start with a half spin. So good. Let's keep that up. We hit the axe, but we didn't. I'm now realizing that I'm going to hit my axes a lot doing this specific. Oh my god. Doing this specific type of challenge. I don't necessarily want to hit them, so we got a little ding there. We had another game we used to play where you would throw the axes. So it's a 2-player game, and how it works is one person throws the axe, and the axe would go into the log, however it may go. For the sake of the example of how this game works, we'll take this one out. So player 1 throws the axe, and then the bigger side, or the left side, is designated for one player, and the right is designated. So, and that's for the whole game. So if I threw that axe and I had to throw on the right side always of the axe. Screw myself because the space is smaller. So that's a fun game you can try. Don't really have a name for it, but we can actually just do a solo round of it. So we'll put the axe somewhere, and so I'm just going to throw this one away. But now, if we were playing two-player, one person would have to stay on the left, one on the right, and your score is how many you stick on your side. So whoever goes first has a strong advantage for dictating the balance. And then if they miss the axe or they lose the round, the other person throws the axe to start their turn. But here's another caveat. Since axe throwing is very easy, and I could do that pretty much to a sliver, if I was the one throwing the axe for turn one, every time I throw the axe for a new round, it has to be a different style of throw. So it keeps me less accurate and also struggling to stick it. So that way whoever is going second can capitalize on that. So the game promotes you to be a good axe and knife thrower. Axe in terms of different styles, and the game teaches you knives in terms of consistency. So that's a fun game. Anyone have a good name for that game? For anyone just joining mid-elaboration there, I was explaining a fun axe game. Axe and knife game you can do two-player. Oh, man, we're just enjoying this Sunday. Put some of this down. Just wanted to get some throwing in, even though today was my rest day for my working out. See that low one? Let's get another one down there. Nice. A third? We hit them. That was a really good nose spin right there. Good form. Can you copy it? That was good, actually, but it hit the dead spot. If you don't know a dead spot for knife and axe throwing is right here. There's like a knot of wood. So essentially what that means is the wood is denser. It's denser wood, so it even makes a different sound. It can be harder to pierce there. You'll hit like blade, and it'll just pop out because if I intentionally throw there, if I want to throw there, I'll throw harder. But for the other wood, I don't need to, so you can end up flubbing it. So let's see, I'll give an example. We're going to get one right there, and then we'll try the dead spot. Oh, that went pretty good. Maybe you'll see a dead, we'll just bully the dead spot. Yeah, right there. That's the spot. But then if I throw harder, like that one, now I'm just like circling it. We'll spread out. I'll have to focus on that little spot. Oh, yeah, feels good to throw. I've been trying to figure out other ways to keep this live fun. And last week, I'm looking at a lizard over there on the wall. Last week, when I was throwing lives like this, I threw a lemon or an orange and chopped it in half. And I got this idea that like it's really fun to do kind of like Fruit Ninja challenges. So what I might do is try to do like a Fruit Ninja stream where we make fruit salad by chopping stuff, by throwing at it. I think it'd be funny. I wouldn't want to throw with the fruit every time because like I did that for the orange. But the problem with throwing the fruit is that every time you don't hit it, if it doesn't have a thick skin, it will get destroyed. It'll become like a banana, for example. If I threw it like 20 times trying to pin it, and it kept hitting the ground, it'd probably become like applesauce or banana sauce, I should say. Back in the chat, how we doing? Knife and the axe handle challenge. Yeah, that's the one I don't want to do right now. We actually did that a bit on accident because it destroys your handles. That has happened. We've gotten that one a couple times, but for the sake of my equipment, I'm not going to do that one. We haven't done our whole hand yet. That's what we're going to do right now. So Always nice to get them all on board. Oh, we're throwing 9. Throwing 9 right now. It's just what I had laying around in my knife bucket. We got 4 different types of knife we're throwing here, made by 3 different types of company. We're just going to try and get all of these on the board. We're going to try and do at least 3 different throwing techniques, starting with full spin. There's a full spin. We're going to restart the challenge. Now we'll just keep throwing. If we miss, we're just trying to get all 8. Trying to get 8 in a row, or 9, I should say. We have 9 here. 9 in a row, and we're going to do 3 different styles of throwing. So we could do actually 3 of each style of throwing. I think that's fun. So we're going to throw 9 knives and 3 different styles of throwing. We'll start easy. We'll start with half spin. So these are my favorite knife to half spin for now. So we're going to go 1 half spin. This is how you hold it. 2 half spins. And let's half spin this one. It's got a little bit of a metal burr. You ever get little metal splinters from knives hitting each other? It's always good to take care of it before it gets you. Ah, dead spot. I don't know why I keep aiming there. Right here. It's like denser wood. It's like a darker wood too. But we're going to get this 9. In fact, I have another. Maybe not. It's going to add another layer to this challenge. That's a weird one. But I decided not to. So there's 3 half spin. Well, now we'll do no spin. So we're trying this challenge. 9 knives in a row. 3 different throwing techniques. I think this is one of those challenges I usually could probably get in like 1 try. That's the thing. It's a challenge. So it's half spin. Half spin. Half spin. And then we'll do full spin. This one gives me the most trouble. But we're here. That's 3. I don't know why I put so many. So now we just need to do no spin. No spin technique. It's really high up there, but it's on the board. There's one. Last knife. There we go. So we did the challenge. We did 9 throws, 3 different throwing techniques. Pretty stoked on that. It's a good challenge. I'll move you guys slightly like that. Yeah, so we just had a huge live last week that skyrocketed me and Josh, the runners of this channel, into monetization. So now when we stream, we're going to be receiving revenue of some kind. That's cool. Because I stream almost daily with the knife throwing because I try to work out every day. And might as well film it, you know? So now let's add the axes back in, and we're going to just hit a bunch of logs. Hit a bunch of logs. Hit a bunch of logs. There we go. Far one. I like this lower one. Let's get another one down there. There we go. So I'm throwing a medley of size, weight, and shape of knife. And I enjoy doing that because it's kind of like trail mix in your hands. And you have to be aware of each knife's identity, each knife's weight and rotation. And then also sometimes you grab one and you're like, oh, it's kind of like golf. You have different clubs for different throws. So let's do a no spin here. Okay. And no spins are feeling good today. some speed. It just shows you how different my half spin right here and my no spin over here is in terms of consistency, accuracy, speed. It's half spin is just a generically, or not generically, genuinely easier form to throw. So let's just keep throwing. If you guys got a challenge for me, I'm trying to just take it light today, but I'll do any challenge that sounds exciting. We do all sorts of challenges here. Oh, we hit the dead spot, but it stayed. Bullseye. Those are good. I'm trying to speed those up too now. But no spin is a more unique, it's a more fragile handhold on the knife. And when you have like a more delicate throw, your finger could like miss. You could like hold it weird. Even the release is very unique to other throws. So like I'll grab the knife and try and throw it fast, but I'll feel like my hand's in the wrong position. And I can do that with half spin and still make it go in. But with no spin, if I'm grabbing it for like a quick throw like this, these no spins have more trouble. Like that. It's still good. Let's see if we can do this challenge. This is a fun challenge. It's probably less than 10 seconds, probably. We got 9 knives, and we're gonna stick 4 no spin throws and 5 half spin throws here. And we're gonna do it in less than 10 seconds. So this is it's gonna be exciting. Make me get more focused. And here we go. Actually, I like to hold the knives the other way. Well, I didn't do the challenge, but I felt great about those no spins. Those came out very fluid. I threw the last 2 on this log just for fun. That was I'm missing one. That was a good start. Yeah, it's a nice day. Let's get some throwing in. Trying to get the channel bigger. We're trying to grow. All right, here we go. 9 knives, 2 different logs, 2 different throws, 10 seconds. Oh, that was it. We missed. We missed this one right here. Look at that. Look at that, though. That felt great. That was definitely under 10 seconds. It's pretty much a knife for every. It's 9 knives, so you have a second and 1/10 of a second, or 1/9 of a second, to stick the next one. Let's check the chat. How we doing, everybody? Not bad, thank you. So here we go. We'll try it again. We're doing 9 in a row, 5 in this log, half spin technique, and 4 in the other log, half spin, no spin technique, 2 different techniques, within 10 seconds. And go. Once this one hits, it's the start. Ah. Oh, are you kidding me? Look at that. We're on fire right now, folks. We're on fire. We had one flop out. But look at our no spins. Look at our no spins. I don't usually do like time-based challenges. If you know me, you know my favorite kind of game with knives is to put as many on the board without losing any, and try and being strategic about aiming between stuff. But sometimes you throw better when you're throwing faster. It's interesting. All right. We'll restart. Like I said, I'm throwing 4 different type of knife too. So this is a challenge in changing knife. Ah, dang. See, it takes me a second to adjust to the new throwing technique for this log and the bigger knives. And the way that you do a challenge like this, and actually this is kind of true of every challenge in life, is to act like you already know you're going to win it. Because when you're throwing at this repetition fast and trying to hit, you can't like wait to see if the one you just threw went in. You have to know it's going to keep your speed, you know? So don't waste your time thinking it's not going in. Ah, we hit the dead spot. We hit the dead spot right here. I feel like I should be doing this with 10 because it's a more even number, but I just have 9 knives out, so this is fun. It's a good challenge. It's getting me invested. You know, I want to get it now. And I feel like I just gotta avoid that spot in the log. Oh, of course, we got one reject. That one I threw so bad. Not bad though. We're still getting like 8 in 9 seconds. Someone's gonna have to, like, when I start throwing, like, look at the clock. I don't know if there's a timer. I can see the time of the stream's length. I don't know if you can. So maybe you can't help me there. But if someone wants to give you a thumbs up if that's under 10 seconds. I'm gonna give it one more try, then we'll check the chat. So here we go. We're gonna do 9 knives in 2 different targets in under 10 seconds with 2 different throwing styles. So watch my hand as I start releasing the blue ones. You'll see a different style than this. Here we go. I should stop and do, like, if I miss one, I shouldn't just keep throwing, because whenever you're doing a long challenge of knife throwing like this, it's also good to keep your energy management good. So don't just throw an extra 7 knives outside of the challenge when you're trying to challenge. Just be efficient with your tries. Oh, we missed. We got those half spins so quick. I'm actually stoked. I'm like grabbing the knife in so many weird ways and just hucking it. And the form is true. Form is working. All right, so I'm gonna check the chat. I'll give it one more try. So if you have a challenge for me or you want to say something, say in the chat now, because there's a lag. So I'll walk over and watch. Check it out after I get this right here. This challenge would be also fun to try with my other arm. That probably would be way worse. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Oh, fumble. Fumble. That's one way to blow it. I'm trying to grab the knife so quick. I fumbled them in my hand. Okay, here we go. 9 and 10 seconds. Oh. What do you think? Was that 10? That was a sloppy speed run. I made 2 errors that costed me time. One was on a knife fumble, and then over here, I think I took too long between throwing techniques. I like reset myself. I should have just gone into it, but we got it. So at least I get to stop trying it. That was nice. Yeah. Do you know what's a banana split? Oh, thank you, Jacob. So that was not under 10 seconds. Wow. We got a homie actually help me out with the timing. That's so awesome. Okay, I'll try it again. Why not? 9 knives, 2 targets, 2 different ways of throwing, 4 different types of knife. 10 seconds. That's the. And if I really want to get more data on this, I'll measure out where I'm standing from, which is about. We did this actually in a stream. It was about 12.5 feet from right here where my stream angle is. I'm actually throwing a bit closer. That will definitely speed it up. So, all right, Jacob, here we go. We're gonna give it another shot. I think I just need to stay focused and believe in that first no spin. Don't grab the next throw and like check myself. I just gotta believe. So here we go. Ah, I actually had the knives backwards in my hand too. I don't know if you saw that, but I went to grab the nose spin. The blades were facing the wrong way. So I was like, dang, that's time. That's time, folks. I love my blue knives though. I did that so you guys can see them in the live a bit better. Yeah, we got a lot of people here. If we get to 60 likes today, we'll do a backflip in the grass. If we get to 100 likes, I'll show you my skateboard tricks. And that's just because those are parts of my workout. So if the chat's live, I'll just continue. This is my arms workout. Then I do skating next, actually, for legs workout. And I do standing backflips for like gymnastics and core, I guess. I don't really enjoy going to like gyms and working out on like bench press and treadmill. I've always been like an outdoor, get my workout by pushing myself at mountain biking, scootering, skating, you know. Okay, here we go. We're going to try and get the time on this one. Jacob said we almost got under 10 seconds. So I think if I just throw a little better and know what I'm getting into. So here we go. All right. There we go. Come on. That was it. That was under 10 seconds. That's 9 knives, 4 half spin, 5 half spin, 4 no spin, 2 different logs, 4 different knives in my hands, under 10 seconds. Oops. So and I usually never do time challenges. That was fun. And I bet if you watch that back, during that challenge, I probably had the best ratio of throws. So I'm pretty much constantly doing 9 in a row. That's sweet. I'm going to check the chat in a second. Jacob, maybe you can give me a score on that one. We're just going to throw. Always keep throwing for these lives. Like I said, this is my home workout. Oops. And with that, I'm trying to be efficient with my time. I'm going to do my hobbies as a workout. They better give me a good workout. And yeah, my back, my neck, my shoulder, and my arms have all been so great. Really getting stronger from all of this. A lot of core too. It's a lot of core flexing for certain techniques. So I couldn't be happier about having hobbies that benefit my health, you know. Having good hobbies. Let's check the chat. See how we're doing, everybody. Give us a like. Check out our description if you want to see some more hardcore, awesome knife and axe throwing videos. We specifically, 8 seconds? Whoa. Dude, Jacob. All right, wow. I destroyed my time. That's fantastic. That's sick. I love that. But yeah, go check out the description. This is some of our merch. This is the Yosemite shirt I made from our knife throwing trip in Yosemite. Go check out that video. This is our hat, the caveman crown. You can also get all this weaponry and also donate to our national parks. That's in there too. All right, so let's do some doubles. Let's throw 2 at once. How about that? Let's throw 2 at once. This is 2 half spins. So we call this TV remote. You hold it like a TV remote, fingers curled under, and it's going to rotate halfway since you're holding the blade. Oh, we got 1. Let's try that again. We got 2 more blue here. I didn't pinch hard enough, and the knives separated. We do a wide range of different types of throw here. We have some other fun challenges we can get to. I wasn't expecting to do any challenges today, but like always, I say I'm just gonna throw casually, and then I get cooked up in your guys' schemes. Oh, that's crazy. So we need to let this rotate a little more for 2 knives. It's like pointing upwards. Still, yeah. Half spin and double throws are one of my favorites to do. I've actually pinned the can throwing 2 knives like this. So I threw the can, I threw 2 knives just like this, and I stuck the can to the wood. That was last week. So there's the 2. We adjusted, we took notes. We took notes on our first throws, and we realized what we were doing wrong. But now look, they're pointing downwards, so they almost over-rotated and missed. So let's throw it with a little more extend, and hopefully that will level up the knives. Just like that. Love it. So we can take those notes to the bank. Just throwing a bunch of half spin, keep the arm moving. Yeah, these 2 came in great. You can hear me like smacking them, they're not coming out. Whew. Yeah, so we got a lot planned for Halloween. We're gonna do some fun streams. We're gonna do a pumpkin carving with our axes and knives, just like this, and try and make a face. So if you want to see us do that, it'll be fun. Let's see. Oh, I got a little bug on me. All right, I'll check the chat after I throw these. Let's do some nose spin. I love nose spin. I'm gonna even go farther back here and get closer to you guys. Wow. Actually, just want to throw those. The smaller, see these ones here are the Sureflight by Cold Steel. They're 12 inches. And if I'm throwing for like my own genuine pleasure, I usually only throw knives 12 inches or bigger. I like the weight and shape of them more. And small knives, I just feel like they're too small in my hand. So we're getting 2 out of 4 right now for, I'd say that's like 16, 17 feet away. Trying to like be more casual with my form. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to get close to you guys. Maybe that was botched. There we go. Because usually I have like a setup I do. I get my arm out like this before I throw. But I want to like have my arms down. Try new like posture, I guess you could say. So we're just doing some no spin, trying to be casual and stick them like that. There was 3 in a row. That was really good linear too. You see that? I'm not going side to side much at all on these. And the farther you throw from, I swear they go in there deeper. We're just gonna get these 4 no spins, and then I think we have a challenge coming up with something I brought, a little secret. Okay, that's 3 in a row. Let's see if we can technically get 4. I always mess up the first one. Gotta like remember the feeling. And there it is. So that's 4 no spin. I try that all day. I played baseball for 12 years, and so I was a pitcher, and it feels a lot like throwing a no spin. It feels like pitching in baseball. All right, I'm gonna have some water and check the chat. If we get 60 likes, I'll do a backflip. And if we get 100 likes, I'll do a tray flip on my skateboard. Let's go back to axes. Let's go back to axes. Should we do some trick shots or go for consistency? Let's try trick shots. So let's do 2 once. It's a fun axe challenge. Just how heavy can you throw? And there you go. Let's 2 at once. We have a lot of lizards kind of coming by. They always eat the crickets here. Let's do double under. Double under. Oh, look at that. We're throwing good. Now let's use our other hand. The other hand. Yeah, throwing good. A while ago, I hurt my wrist. I broke it or sprained it really bad, so I had to learn how to axe and actually with my other hand. And it's fun to be able to use that in combos. I had this really good thought experiment I wanted to bring to the throwing conversation, the throwing chat about, but I can't remember what it was, but it was a good one. Oh, those are both really low. We kind of hit the other log. Yeah, we're just having a chill stream today. We're celebrating a bit over here, so having a good time. How we doing, chat? Enjoying the throws. We've gone for 37 minutes. We'll try and keep this around an hour. Let's do a double opposite hand. I don't think I've ever done this. So we have 2. I want to do underhand probably. So double underhand. I've never with the opposite hand. It's very intuitive though. I feel like I can get this. Yeah, we'll learn a new throw today. That'll be fun. That was half of it. Just like that. Gotta make sure they're together. So that underspun though just a little bit. It's actually snapping off. We gotta snap a piece off. I have some really fresh axes, but I'm just saving them because when I throw like this, these things all hit each other, and I don't want to chop a freshie, you know. So we're just lost a little chunk of this one. This one's going down soon. So we need to let it rotate just a little more. Actually, that part that's missing affects how I can hold it now. So we're gonna do it like that. Oh. Yeah. Fun new challenge. I think what is going on? I'm trying to solve it. I could keep kind of just throwing a grunt at it, and I think it'll work. Or I can think, get some thought. I think I'm just gonna throw it like a monkey. Oh. Let's do it. This is opposite hand. Ah. So it's actually, yeah, it's underspinning quite frequently. You can tell by the axe, it's not facing up. It doesn't have enough time to do that. So I throw it and give it just a little bit more space. I think that's all I need to do. Throw it harder and rotate it faster. Oh, there we go. Lesson learned. And that was beautiful. That was the first time I've done a double underhand with my right hand. Can we get them back to back? That should be the hard one. Now we're going to do it with this hand. Ah, that's cool. Like I said, there's so many different ways you could throw and personal records you can set. You can do first time I threw 10 underhand in a row, you know? Now I feel like I have such a wealth of like experience with each throw. It's the same thing I do on my skateboard. I like to try as many different like flat tricks and then try switch and stuff. I'm not even that good, honestly, but I enjoy the versatility, you know? I enjoy the versatility. What am I doing? Let's do some doubles throw, rotation. Oh, crazy one. And then we overspun. So I gotta go back here to grab this one, folks. Now we're just having a nice chill, low energy, honestly. I'm tired. It's a long week of working out while working and doing some other things, so this is just gonna be my calm stream. Oh my goodness. Okay, so my double rotations are underspinning. We'll get 2 of these right now. I'm just gonna absorb knowledge from my throwing and apply it. Oh. Yeah, those are under rotating. Wow. Okay, we're gonna get this challenge easy. Rotate more. That was it. Definitely been enjoying throwing a lot this week. Been throwing more this month than I think I ever have been. Oh man. Got some focusing to do on this. Let's see where that other one went. This is nice, just a casual stream. Yeah, give me a challenge in the chat. Check out our long form. Check out Perfect Days on our YouTube channel. Okay, so there's a double. Oh, and then we missed the log. Yeah, if you're into knife or axe throwing or mountain biking, we have a bunch of content around all that. We kind of just do, we call ourselves a variety show. We don't really stick to one thing. Oh, well, I hit the upper one. So there's 2, but let me grab this one alone. And that one, like, over-rotated. So they're different weights and sizes, and we gotta figure them out more. So we're still going for 2 in a row, technically. I'll check the chat after this attempt, because I'm gonna get it right here. Okay. How we doing, everybody? Got 48 people, nice, 16 likes. Very cool. Weekend stream. Let's get some throwing done. We'll probably go just for an hour today. I just wanted to work out. It's getting stir crazy. Oh man, that purple one's not doing well. What I'm doing, honestly, is I'm not trying hard enough. So I'm kind of just throwing the purple one the same way. And like I said, these are very different weights and lengths. I'm just like kind of assuming it'll go in. But we got that one down. And then there's that one. So there we go, folks. That was 2 double rotations. And it's funny, yeah, you do have to like throw them slightly different. We'll go back to some knives. Let's do some full spin. Trying to come in hot with a few good ones. I want to see if I can do a stream and not miss a single row. And like actually go through like a list. I'm in the back here grabbing this one. Like this would be an interesting stream. Like the first segment of every stream, what if it was me starting a challenge, and once I lose the challenge, then we just move on to the next segment, and that challenge is to never miss. There's some full spins. I got a weird angle. I think I'm like curving my arm too much for those. Yeah, this is great. Let's do some more full spin. I'm gonna step back a little bit too, just to mix it up. Oh, I forgot my other technique for full spin. Let's try this. So there's another technique. I haven't done that technique in a while for longer full spin that I was just doing. So I'm going to try and do 4 of those. We're going to go back here and get close to you guys. Those first 2 were great. This technique I'm doing lets you throw full spin from a farther distance easier. I can show you the technique. So usually you hold a full spin like a wizard wand and you throw it. But if you put your thumb on the ridge and you throw, it's like a no spin. You could press down and it's going to slow the rotation of the knife to the target. And you have to just find that was too slow. There's 3 in a row of that. Let's get one. The technicality for 4 in a row. Just going to remember that soft handheld I have. Oh, we missed. That's a fun one. Actually, I got to bring that back in my rotation. Anything with the no spin slide is a super fun throw. And that one you can throw from really far away. Just getting it good for the first one. Now, see, we always. There we go. So we're getting like, what, 2, 3 out of 3, or out of 4. This, I don't know what to call this one. Josh, we need a name for the thumb full spin. The hitchhiker. There we go. There's 4 of those. Arguably, like, easier than full spin. Probably not, actually. I just think I said that because I got them. Felt easy at the moment. Let's see if we can get 4 regular full spins from closer. We even switched up logs because we knew we had it. Yeah. So if you're ever looking for logs, I like to say this to help people out. If you're ever looking for logs to throw out like this, they could be pretty expensive. So what you want to do is go on Facebook Marketplace, and people are constantly getting their trees cut down, and they don't want to pay for the wood to be moved. So you could easily provide the service. Like, it would be so sick to be like a log removal service, but it's really just like, we need targets. It's a pretty good win-win for everybody. And then once your target's destroyed, like, you guys can't see it from over there, but it's like crevasses of gashes from swords and knives, axes. You can flip it over, or you can saw that side off like 2 inches down and have a fresh log again. So with this log, I could have over a year of throwing done. We're gonna do 2 at once. We'll do a half spin. And we'll run that back. Let's start feeling a little off today. There we go. Not bad at all. Anybody got a challenge for me? Throw it in the chat. Let's do some opposite hand. So let's do no spin. This is interesting. There we go. So no spin. Let's do half spin. Okay, and full spin. Ooh. Opposite hand full spin's a weird one. I feel like that one I always am like, I hope it goes in. I'll try that one more time. We're just going to try 3 different techniques in a row, opposite hand, starting with our no spin. There's our no spin. Let's get that half spin. Ooh, overshot it. There's our half spin. And yeah, the no spin, opposite hand. I need to go and do it more of a game plan. Oh, yeah, we've been throwing. Checking the chat. How we doing? 47 people. What's up, everyone? We're just throwing. Thanks for hanging out. I wonder if there's just 27 people actively waving through, because I think for most streams our watch time is of like people staying. It's a really low number. Oh, where's this full spin? Okay, that was opposite hand full spin. Now half spin. All right, so if we just get an opposite hand no spin, that's all 3 of the big throws I do. Opposite hand. Ah, we whiffed it. That was it. Okay. Like learning the form. Learning the form. So out of 4 there, 4 throws, we did all 3, but not back to back. And like I said, it's the full spin I'm worried about. Full spin. Half spin. No luck on that one. We'll get this challenge. Just gotta stay focused. That was full spin. Yeah. It's a lot like this with skateboarding too. Like you try one trick, switch, and you're like, I learned this the regular way. Why is it so like foreign? Okay, so we'll do the full spin, opposite hand first. This is the weirdest one. Oh no. So there it is. Now we'll do a half spin. Okay, so we just need to get opposite hand no spin technique. And that's all 3 opposite hand techniques that I like, the big 3 we call them. And there it is. Sweet. Let's see if we can do another no spin. There we go. Replaced it too. Sweet. I know I need to like actually have like a segment of my video, of my live streams where it's only opposite hand. I really want to get like masterful at that again. So like I said, I broke this wrist and I had to learn how to throw with my right hand. And I got really good at it. But obviously, since I healed, I don't rely on it. And there's some no spin. Feeling good about those. Oh, yeah, this is a good throw smash. Getting the workout I was looking for today. Check the chat here. How we doing? Got 38 people. We're just doing some axe and knife throwing. Let's hop on back to knife or axe world. Let's hop on back to axe world. Let's do 2 at once. Oh, we just hit low on that one. We just hit low. I can't wait for my next trip. We're gonna meet up as Danger's Edge and do more axe and knife throwing. There's 2 in a row. Our main focus for like content of like what we want to make, what we enjoy to do, is we go on trips into the wilderness. We look for logs like this with the Forest Service cuts and leaves, and we do this. We try and do like a cool combo on a nature log, because then you get like the immersive experience, and it's very serene and peaceful. So it's cool to go there and like, all right, I've been saving this like challenge, like throw, I've been wanting to get for a while. And then we go out there and we film it. It looks great. So we have a lot of that content coming up on the channel on our long form. But we find the most success actually just live streaming like this. When we do this, we tend to get like a great viewership. With that great viewership, we've actually became monetizable. So we're stoked. We hit it. Woohoo! So now we're in a different opportunity. Just doing some 2 hand throws. Trying to work out my right arm more. Axe, if you just use your one hand, you'll be like super strong in one arm, So we're just throwing. If you have a challenge for me or a question, I'm down to chill. Have some questions away. Even just staying here is dope because we're just trying to get our watchtowers up. As always, if we can get another 1,000 before the end of the year, we'll get some really good things unlocked for our channel. Yeah, it was a tired day, man. I need to focus on my right hand. Like, if you're watching this, you're noticing I'm missing the first one. I gotta extend more. There we go. Once I start focusing, I get those out. I want to try and like maybe throw the second one, before the first hits the log. I already did it at the same time, so now we're just kind of getting like near the same time. And again, that first one is my weaker arm. It looks like it's twisting in the air. We don't necessarily want that at all. That was sloppy, but that was it. Just getting our axe workout for today. I recommend everyone try axe throwing. I think it's a really fun. It's a fun hobby that tests a lot of skills and builds a lot of certain reaction times and kinesthetic. It's like the body. You get skillful with your body, whatever you call that. There we go. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. All right, let's check the chat. How we doing, folks? Any questions? Any challenges? You ever get a rebound? What's up, Darren? Yeah, we get rebounds all the time, man. It's part of like I was just saying, you build up reactions. That's definitely one. Not much with the axes, but the knives. They can bounce back from like hitting the very top of the log. And yeah, you have to be ready to block it. It's a occupational hazard. But it's also really it's not entirely true, but it's honestly a product of just poor form. If you throw the knife, it's like in skating. I always pull things back to skating, but like if you're trying a trick that you know how to land, you also know all the ways it could go wrong. And so you're prepared for everything. And you know like the micro feelings and adjustments that are red flags for, hey, the board's like, if it was a skateboard, you'd know when the board's like leaving your feet. And like, same thing with knives. If you feel a weird twang on your release, you know to expect a potential rebound because you messed up your form. So you have tells even before you throw the knife to be ready for it. It's a fun topic because if you watch Josh long enough, you'll notice he tries to catch the rebounds and he's caught like 4 or 5 of them. It's just wild. I usually have several knives in my hand. If one rebounds, I put them up like a little knife shield, essentially, like the ones I'm holding. I'll go like this, and I'll try and like bat the knife away if it's super close with the butt. So different techniques. Also, if you don't want to worry at all about the knife bouncing back at you, just throw from farther away. Just like the physics of the knife coming back, or like that far, can be pretty slim, but not impossible. Sometimes it has a lot of bounce back energy. So how are we doing, everybody? We got 59 people, 18 likes. We're almost at an hour. How about some behind the back? Think I got that? We've done this plenty of times. It's just knowing how far the log is for me to like assume. Okay, let's see, first tee. Was that the... How was that? I'm trying to like listen. I heard handle hit on this one. So it must have been like that. So I was like, okay, let it rotate a little more. Let's let it rotate a little more. My record is 2 in a row behind the backers. Let's see if we can get one today. It's like right there. It's not that bad. That was it, wasn't it? We got one. We got one. That was pretty good of an angle, but not accurately to the middle. Sweet. There you go. It's really not that hard. It's just looking without your eyes. Trying those doubles again. Oh, yeah. We got the holiday season upon us, folks. Start buying things for Christmas. now. That's my advice. You know how shipping can be, price gouging, all that. So get on it. Trust me, you'll save a fortune. There we go. We got our double axe throws. 2 rotations to throw there. Yeah, it's a nice chill sesh. Nothing too crazy going on. We did beat some cool challenges today. Throwing with the other hand there. A lot of the opposite arm today. Kind of the unsung, difficult part of axe throwing. A lot of people don't really care about using the other arm. Look at crazy stuck axe right here. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to throw for a little longer, unless we have some questions or someone gives me a challenge. Give me a good challenge, folks. I'd love to have one. Oh, yeah. It's a chill stream today. Let's see if we can do 2 down there. And then no spin, or full spin. No spin. Half spin. There we go. I think that we have master level with some of these throws. We've acquired their status of master. Like I said, go check out our long form. In the description, go watch Perfect Days. You'll see what we really like to do here. This is what we've been doing the most of recently, but just because it's more accessible, more manageable for us to do. You hear those knives? Always check your knives after you smack them together for any kind of metal splinters. They will appear and they will hurt to throw again full force with that. Alright, so I think we'll do one final challenge. We'll throw everything I got. And then we'll end the stream. I think it's 11. So we're going to throw 11 different things right now. There's 2. 3. Oh. Oh. Had that dog in there. I've been trying to throw at this lower log more because I really enjoy this big log I have in the middle, and I don't want to destroy it too fast. That was a great aim. Thanks, Ryan. Failure. We're not even getting to the second handful of knives. Yeah, this is just a workout I do pretty much every day for arms, but this is not the exact workout. It's actually an 11 wave axe only workout. And the reason I do axe only is because they're heavier, so I can do less throws and get more of a workout. There we go. That's my 9, 11. 9 knives, 5 axes. 5 axes. I'm so tired. 2 axes, folks. I'm going to keep throwing them, actually. I want to get a little bit more throwing in today. It's like hard to end on a good one because it's always a good time. What I really want to do is I want to end on some no spin. Folks. So we're going to throw everything. Going to throw everything again, but we're going to end with 4 no spins for my own enjoyment. It's a crazy axe. I got right under it. Crazy axe. We'll put these over here, all the chromies. Maybe not all. Oh my god. That's crazy. One more. Can we fit all 5 there? Easy. And with the bullseye, now we're going to do some no spin. Dang. It's crazy how that first one, I just like, it's always the first one that's hard. Like even throwing that first one so bad, I got the data I needed to confidently just throw the rest. This is a good challenge to end it, folks. If you got any more challenges, now's your chance to tell me. Give us a sub, check out our long form, check out our description. Go see what we're all about. We've been growing bigger than ever this week. Wow, that was a crazy spot. Oh, there's a bounce back. See? Go check my reaction time on that. I saw it come right away. You could actually see that I reacted before it hit the log. I saw the writing on the log, as they say. I was ready for it. And that works better than a cup of coffee, folks, I'll tell you that. Wakes you up. I'm doing half spin. Just gonna try and get 5 in here. One more. Right in the red again. Now we're gonna go into our no spin. Peerless. Accurate. And charge. Yes. Look at that. Full spin rotation, half spin rotation, no spin rotation. Pow, pow, pow. That's what I love about it. Just making these all challenges, different depths, different angles of log, size of log, different knives, different axes, all in a row, confident while narrating for bots on my live stream. Love it. Should we keep throwing? What do you guys think? We can do a little skating too. Give me a skateboard emoji. If you want to see me flick a piece of wood with my feet, do some cool tricks. Do some cool tricks. Otherwise, I might have some water while you guys decide. So here's the decision, folks. For the axe emoji or knife emoji, if you want me to throw more. Skateboard emoji, if you want me to skateboard. The recycling emoji, if you want me to do a backflip in the grass. And those are your options. So give me something. While I wait, I'm just going to throw 2 axes. Give you guys time to respond. Okay, here I come. C5, oh thumb. All right, we got 35 people. We got to recycle. Okay, what's up, Andy? Yo. We're throwing. But yeah, I will definitely do a backflip. We'll hit that right now. Oh, there's like a cobweb there. Oh, how you doing, Andy? We're just doing a chill sesh here. Said I wasn't going to throw today, but, you know, it's a nice day. So I'm going to move you guys. I'm going to move you guys as usual. We're going to go look this way and zoom out. And this is going to give me a better angle for you guys to look at me do a flip. I do a flip every day. Every day I can. It's like every day. I'm at 1% battery. I got 1% battery, folks. Uh-oh. Well, thanks for watching. We're going to do a flip real quick at 1%. We got 1%. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out. Flip on the way out. Check your landing. Landing looks good. Deep breath. Peace.